So we can go now down on Endless Path, which is a set of, which is basically a maze, dungeon maze, and keep fighting. Or we can go to Defiance Bay to progress the story. The Endless Path is also kind of like a side story-ish. So, you know what? Let's go with Defiance Bay. We're gonna go with the story. Meanwhile, look, Kana wants to talk with me. So, where is he? Here.
Following your lead. I confess, I was hoping our meeting with Mayorwald would go a little differently. But then, you have gained an entire keep. I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly since Caed the Younger read her father's will.
That's true. I did come to the Dyrwood looking for a new home. There, see? The ship floats yet. This might be good news in the end. Whatever else happens, you have an entire castle to explore, and answers yet to come in Defiance Bay, if Marvald spoke true.
It will give you a base from which to go searching at least. And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet. With you at the helm, it should be easier to explore the endless paths.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying. So, yeah, let's level them up first. Okay, so I want someone to be the main mechanic. Yes, to unlock. Mechanic, no. I think it's Durance. Oh, 3. So mechanic 0. Yeah, let's. So you have 1. Yeah, we're gonna do. I want each one of them to be good at something. Okay, let's go with Durance. So Durance. So we have how many points? 9. Okay, let's go up. And here on survival. So this is when we sleep. We rest at the camp. What can he get? The first 6 rank grant the following bonuses every time we camp. So either gets damage reduction, receive healing multiplier. We can pick this. Also, at least to get healing multiplier. And athletics. This also would be good. Level 2 scrolls. I mean, you could get more. Ah, we have 2 points. So let's put an athletics and here. So get second wind and more scrolls. Okay. And what do you have? So you, as a bonus, yeah, I totally want AoEs. AoEs. So penetrating shot, disrupting blows, ghost hunter, beast slayer, two-handed star. No, you're not. You're totally not two-handed. Gunner, marksman, or defensive. Hold the line. This has 1. Oh, I don't plan to stay. It's not a front liner. Utility, fast runner, move speed, 5 defense when disengaging, deep pockets. He has 2 quick items, arms, 1 weapon set, shot on the run, range recovery when moving, sign of flame, 5 damage reduction against burn, and so much. Heart of the storm, 5 damage reduction against shock. Shock damage. Spirits of Decay. Freeze damage. 1.5 weapon change recovery. -4 grimoire cooldown. Wound binding. So you get 40% health. Yeah, you see, so he can heal himself. or can heal someone else. So allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally, or allow the healing of a modest amount of health on the user. So this is also good. So it has 40% health over 2 turns, which is very good for to heal themselves. Yeah. Or we think about this. Let's see. Enemies take burn damage from the priest. It's an AoE. 11-17. So we can burn them. An AoE burn. Grants interdiction. Area of effects is 0.5. Condemns the priest foes. Dazing. So we can daze them. Inspired flame. So this is 10% accuracy. I don't have sword and arquebus. I don't need that. Modifies holy reliance. So it minus 75% healing received. No, I don't want to modify the healing radiance. Inspiring radiance. So plus allies gain accuracy bonus. Nope. So this is buffing. Grants bonus first level spell passive. So I can get one more spell at first level. Apprentice sneak attack. So if we allows the character to imitate the brutal opportunist, so grant apprentice sneak attack passive does 15% melee or range damage. So this it's basically sneak attack. If we attack them without knowing. Aspirant mark. The character has attuned themselves to the natural world, a druid, and is able to focus its power on enemy with them. So we can debuff the enemies with this one. Nixmash charm. This one requires they guess them charm. Charm means a charmed target fights on behalf of the enemy at reduced capacity. Speed, accuracy, and all defenses are reduced. So we can charm a character. Yeah. So that's also pretty good. But the problem is it goes against will. So character with high will, no way we can charm. Or this guidance focus is the character's intents, beliefs have manifested as aura. Novice suffering. Unarmed damage. Okay. Outlander frenzy. I'm just trying to look through some of them. So this one is missiles. So we can do once per encounter, we can do projectile. And it does, so it's 3 projectiles, has an interrupt, and it causes 1427, but it's once per encounter. And it goes against deflection, so basically missiles. This one is summon. What do we summon? Skeletons. So we can summon skeleton. This is also very powerful because while these skeletons normally are not doing much, they are distraction. Runner's wounding shot. So if successfully hobbled for 2 turns, so we are slowing down enemies with this one. Veteran's recovery. So we have 3.5 endurance per 1 turn for 11 turns. So we are recovering. So if we go in this mode, and it's passive. So this, we don't need to do anything. Just by having this one, we're gonna recover 3.4 at every turn. And this happens for 11 turn. All we need is to, I don't remember if we need to activate it, but it comes for free or it's just there. So that would mean recovery about 37. Ooh, there are some which are so cool. So what I like is this, the recovery. I like this, the missiles. And I like this one. This field triage. We can... No, wounding binding. We can recover half the health over 2 turns. At this point, we need to be able to heal as much as possible at high level. Once we take care of the healing, things are getting much simpler. And it's 1 per rest. Oh. Or we get the 1 bonus spell. It's a 1 level. You know what? We're gonna go with it. Or the missiles. Ooh. Crush, corrode. But it goes against deflection. And it's once per encounter. It's 3. I mean, there isn't... You know what we're gonna do? Let's go with healing. And next one is gonna be this. Yep. Okay. We go with Eder. So Eder, you are the melee guy. So yeah, you're gonna get survival. You're gonna get athletics. Oh yeah. Totally. And you don't have spells. So accuracy bonus versus creature type. And yeah, let's do some stealth too. And we keep this one. We don't have to consume. And what do you have? You have the same thing. So you are this. I wonder if I shouldn't. So 15% of the hits get converted to crits with one-handed melee weapon, which is exactly your case. So you, or penetrating shot. Ah, this, you're not a range tag. But you see this one? Oh. Yeah, or this one. Vulnerable attack. So your hit, it's slower, but you get more DR. Or let's see the class very quickly. Bonus knockdown. So 2 per encounter grants the fighter an additional use of knockdown per encounter. Yeah, so that's... We are using this a lot. And that's 11. So this is the first candidate. With Defender. All defenses except increases the fighter awareness while in Defender mode. 2 enemies engage. Oh, this one, no. Radiance. This is an AoE. You're not really... I want you to be the muscle. So this one is sneak attack. You're not gonna do sneak attacks. Allows the character to imitate the brutal. It's a sneak attack, taking advantage of opponents when they are at their most vulnerable. So this would be okay. But it's a sneak attack. When the sneak attack applies, remember, is it literally when you catch them by surprise, or all the time. If you are in a fight with them, engaged, does this apply? Or mark? No. Charm? No, we don't charm. Skeletons, missiles, Outlander frenzy, with suffering. So weapon and shield. So if you have equipped a shield and yeah, so if you are exactly like this, you get 6 shield deflection. Shield deflection bonus applies to reflex. Yeah, I would, in your case, either I would go with this, because you need to heal. And it's 1 per rest, that's the problem. So either I would go, you don't have the healing. Ooh, you don't have that thing to heal. I would love you to be able to heal like Durance does. This or this. So 15% of hits get converted to crits. 15%. Yeah, let's go with this. One-handed style. Yep. We go with that. Because this is... Once I'm out of this, I cannot use anymore that combat. But this applies during the entire fight. This one. Even if it's only 15%. Yep. Good. Let's see. Aloth. So you are also... you need this. You need law. We eat... oh, we consumed it all. Ooh. Yeah. So, and some stealth. Come on. I don't want you to break the sneaking. Ooh, look, we got more spells here. So, can we get... so we have... we can get only 1 spell in total? Yeah, looks like. Okay, so then we get a level 2. Yeah, so... this... AoE, they get confused. We can confuse. And it has an area of 2 meters almost. Binding web. Spins a resilient viscous web throughout the area of effect, leaving unfortunate victims stuck. So they cannot move. And range, and it's a pretty big area. And it goes against their fortitude. I mean, this is good. We can keep them far away, and meanwhile, pew pew pew, we keep attacking them. This is very good for a bunch of... when we are overwhelmed by enemies. This is creates a mystical shield around the caster, so it has DR, okay. Combusting wounds. AoE gets 5 burn damage over time when dealing and goes against fortitude for 5 turns. Curse of Blackened Sight. They get blinded. Blinded gets accuracy reduced. Fitted Caress. It paralyzes the targets and sickens them. Merciless Gaze. 15% of hits converted to crits for 12 turns. So this is also cool. It's something similar with what I just gave to Eder. Miasma. Cloud of heavy fog scentless in the minds of those in the area of effect. So they get perception intellect. This one is not that cool. Mirrored image. So we get 25 deflection until hit or critically hit for 16 turns. So creates duplicates of the caster. Oh, this is good. Because it adds 25 deflection. And it's up to 16 turns. So for 16 turns, they have to hit. I mean, even a graze, it's not good. Or necrotic glance. So, or we have this one, which is extremely powerful. Look, range 8. Creates a lance of pure necrotic energy, causing corrode damage instantly and over time. I mean, this is brute force damage. This creates a scorching ray of flame, so the target burns and beam. Burn damage to the target, anyone caught in the ray. So this one is like you damage the target, but anyone in between also gets so much. So this is good when you have many enemies. You can just line them up. So this creates a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage upon anyone in its path. And area of effect, length 42. Ooh, bounces up to 3 times. Oh yeah, we go with this. Okay, one bounce, it gets 50% less damage. But look, it creates a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage upon anyone in its path. How is this better than this one? Here. So this one is... Oh, but look, this range is 5 only. While this one... Area of effect length 42.8. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, we get with this. What did I already select? Yeah, you. Oh, you get more. So talents. So talents. We can quick switch. So this we already looked at. This healing, that's... Or as a class. So you get per rest 50 deflection for 2 turns. Grimoire slam. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grimoire energized with spiritual. So, okay, this is probably melee, because it says there is no range. Penetrating blast. Area of effect. Concentrates the power of the blast, negating some of target's damage reduction. You get bonus 1 level spell. Radiance. Apprentice's sneak attack. Aspirant. This we kind of know already. So veterans recovery. Oh, I think Eder had that one too. Of his suffering. Aura. Earnings back. I mean, we can... Should we make him? Or should I... Bonus 1 level spell. I'm between this and charming. And it's once per encounter. You see, we can charm. And it has a range. We can charm someone. For 2 turns. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah. A charmed target fights on behalf of the enemy, but reduced is for 2 turns. But it's okay. What if it's a baddie, a big baddie? Charmed exclusive, meaning a character can only have 1 charmed affliction at a time, and it's once per encounter. Yeah, let's do this. Yep. And you? So like I said, so you... Why you have such a high lore? Okay, we need you to have this, no matter what. And yeah, second Wayne, maybe even more. 35, yep. Oh my god, so invocations. But Rennie Darrett's ghost. Oh, so this is like the songs. Goes beyond the shroud and summons a phantom to fight for the party. Requires 3 phrases enchanted. Initiative, range 10. Summons a phantom. Or reduces damage reduction of enemies in the area of effect. But this is a debuff. Not felt by X. This increases the slash and shock damage reduction for allies. Randy AoEs get 5 damage reduction. And the cast. So this is to buff my... So this is a debuff for enemies. And this is buffing my allies. Or you can do this. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment. So at... Ooh. Requires 3 phrase. Length. So much. It's a cone. It does so much damage. It's a 90% cone. It's not bad. This is not bad at all. I'm thinking about this. White worms. Causes a nearby down enemy to explode, expelling 3 white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. Area of effect 14, 90% cone plus. Ooh. Length. Area of effect. Huh. And it requires 3. I mean, this is good also. If we manage to kill enemies, so 1 goes down, but in the same area. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this one also does an friendly fire, because we can use Eder in front to kill an enemy. Meanwhile, others are attacking him, and once he killed the first one, we can trigger this one to make the first down enemy explode and destroy or whatever hit the ones near Eder. But I'm afraid they're gonna hit Eder. This. But this is very, very powerful. This is good for masses. So length and cone. Okay, let's go with this. Reflex. They're both reflex. Yeah, the only problem with this one, I need a body, a down enemy. While this one, no. Okay, let's go with this. Oh, you have more of this. Ooh. So let's see, utility. So you are, ooh. Yeah, let's see, shot on the run. Minus 25% range recovering when moving. No. Do you have defensive. Yeah, markman. 5 accuracy against distant enemies. Gunner. 20% reload speed. Ah, no, this is not. It's this one is an arbalist, right? Or penetrating shot. Attack speed, increased damage reduction. So, attack speed, but the range. This is also interesting. You make this one a penetrating shot, meaning it has 5. It's a little bit slower, but you get more damage reduction. But this kind of sounds like, you know, reload speeds are faster for crossbow, arbalest. I need to know. So what did we pick previously? We pick this. Looks like a gunner. Make this one faster. Reload speeds are faster. Why would I need him to be faster with this one? It's not like he's gonna skip 2 rounds. I would probably go with this. Yeah. We need more bypass.